Pencil is outdated, Abby. Pencil top is outdated, guys. Well, I'm still rocking it. I'm still rocking my pencil. I'm still rocking my pencil. I saw my pencil top and I'm still gonna rock it. Okay, guys, is it outdated? Is this all about being outdated or not? But I still look good. Girl, I look good, girl, in my pencil top. I love you guys. Welcome on board. It's Angel all the way from Cairo. Yes, I just want to be talking about the rapport between the music, executive producer music, Obi Franklin, and the Grammy winner, Wizkid. We all know Wizkid, the Grammy. I want your body sleeping in my bed. You got me going crazy. Okay, guys. Okay, but before I shipping in, Cora, this dancer, Cora Obidi, what's up? Do you understand? What's up? You say your husband accused you, your white man husband, your cute doctor by profession white man accused you of cheating. But the next thing, I've promised to let it slide. But I saw you getting back to your fans, doing vote of thanks. I was waiting for you to debunk it. Even just so recent, I just saw now on social media, you and your husband, having, nagging together. He was telling you to repeat something or whatever. You just went on the bed and lie down, So, girl, I want you to say something about that. He said you have been cheating on and on, that he could no longer condone. So let's quickly talk about, because I've not gotten the main gist. What really transpired. We all know Cubana chief priest, okay, only have to feature in the issue, because Obi Franklin went to him and started up the, when people do something that their mind is bothering them, that what you actually did is wrong. Between these two rivals, artist Davido, okay, and Grammy winner Wizkid. Okay, Wizkid is also Afro-Niger artist. They are both brilliant. Davido and Wizkid, they are both amazing. Okay, do you understand? But while Obi was flying on the private jet of Davido when they met at the Arena O2, he went to Obi Kubana. Guys do talk. He was just saying what he understood that people could be speculating out there. He was just throwing light. Then Obi advised him. So at times, not that somebody like Cubana chief priest is mean. It's not mean. I think is a man, when I got the normal gist, I think is a man that is free-minded. He just loves to say what is in his mind. He might be wrong. The way he understood, the way he understand it meant no harm. Honestly, yes, most of all his expression might have been so rude and all that. But if you study him, I think he's an easygoing person. He just loves to explain the way he feels inside him. So this has got nothing to do with him, whether he's trying to instigate Obi Kubana, because my earlier update, I didn't got the fact. I was just treating Cubana chief priest intake, like saying you cannot love people equally because some people are better than the other. But that is not, I'm just stating that is not what Christ encouraged us. Do you understand? Anybody that has been good to us in one way or the other, just make sure just make sure that anybody that has been good to you in one way or the other, don't beef the person, don't harm the person. Always have clean mind, come what may. Even though you people are going through another dark storm, that you no longer get that person. Whenever people are trying to harm him or her, just don't get involved. Just be neutral to that person. Let your mind be clean towards that person. Not that we are not going to love people equally. People, do you get that? Yes, some people are so special in our life. We should just know that our mind is clean towards them. Not that we should not love people equally. Do you understand? Christ even prefer us to love people instead of loving him. He said, by we doing all these things, we have respected him, we have shown love on Christ. So later I got a new gist, which is the fact that there was a wonderful, amazing, great rapport between Obi Franklin and Wizkid that even the world can see. But all of a sudden, they saw him flying on private jet on his way to Davido's Arena O2. You see, I want to throw light on situations like this. That's one thing I first of all noticed in the industry, that is that there's so much hate and beefing among colleagues. And all of you are brilliant, especially the male artists, musician wise. All of you are so brilliant. You people are so inspiring. But there's a lot of hate, not knowing that people that are causing hate in the industry are not even the industrious people, they are not even our musicians, is their associates. Look at Obi Franklin now. People know the great rapport in one way or the other. Maybe Wizkid has helped you before or has helped your promotion before. People know the great rapport between you and Wizkid. Like actress, our amazing, wonderful Eliona Badmus. We know whether we like it or not. Just like Mia belonged to this American musician artist that sang Unleash the Dragon. Eniola belongs to Davido. Do you understand? Èèyàn tí tábà máa kí Davido, wọ́n máa kí Eniola, actress Eniola. Èèyàn tí Davido l'Eniola. So whenever I always spotted Eniola with Davido or Davido with Davido, I'm not surprised. So there are some people that they would have known. Obi Franklin too. They know it might be 60 or 65% why. They know that you are for Wizkid. And not only that, in that Davido's Arena O2, a lot of French well-wishers really come up and support Davido. Do you understand? And when your man wanted Davido, because Davido is the person that doesn't mind whether the seats that you are sitting on, because you are a well-wisher, you don't have to pay. Even though a lot of Davido's well-wishers are stickily rich, and your Badmus can afford that ticket, but I'm sure they're not going to pay. Cubana Shipri can afford. But look at the last Arena O2, the Wizkid that I know. Wizkid is a typical businessman. It's only Obi Cubana that I spotted that he gave VIP that he was allowed to come, which and other artists that are going to perform, which are not going to pay. You know, it shows that Wizkid is a typical, not that Davido is not a typical, but Davido always considering all about my loved ones. Apart from those who are performing, my loved ones too should follow me without paying. Do you understand? I'm not saying Wizkid is bad, but Wizkid is you know, we all know its principle, business is business. Do you understand? So it doesn't allow too much. Even the first Arena O2, I only saw Nomi Campbell and Tiwa Savage. It doesn't allow friends in the name of, he has convoys of friends, but in the time of Arena, it doesn't allow them to flush over him, so that at the end of the day, like 50 people are not going to pay for tickets. He doesn't do his own like that. I'm not saying he's stingy. I'm not saying he's broke. There are some people, but Davido, he just wants his strengths are lovers and friends. He wants to see them. He's not thinking of the lost first, that like 25% of the lost, oh, your friends are gonna be sitting on that seat, they are not gonna pay. He doesn't care. Or like 20% of the, of the gain, of the, like 20% of the income, not loss, of the income rather. So Obi Franklin, people know you with Wizkid. Some of you can, at times, you can just express your good wishing to Davido on air, on Instagram or on social media. But on another way, you know, how do you want Wizkid to feel? I just noticed that one way or the other, while they were still planning for that very day Arena O2 of Davido, Wizkid started acting funny on social media, which I'm one of the people that came to debunk and attack him. Meanwhile, we cannot blame him. People like Obi Franklin is wrong. You know that you are older than these two people, for goodness sake. Even if it's just 2 years, you are older than Davido, and don't be causing commotion among them. I know he caused Davido and Wizkid nothing to unite. But we associate and fans, and the ones we are causing is too much. Look at that DJ. She exclaimed, she came and, you know, she came to the air and, you know, explained herself that this is why I'm playing Wizkid, not knowing that she's doing the right thing. She was also at the Arena O2 of Wizkid. She said she did the same thing. That is somebody that fear God. I'm not getting to understand some things. But Obi Franklin, this music producer, you are not fair. I know that financially you might not be hit like before, when you were still in the working, when we will still have the record label of techno. But you should apply wisdom. Even if you are trying to make your goal, you want to make your way back. You understand? Not that they will see you with judo go here today. The next thing, this is not right. And people know who the carcass you truly belongs to. That somebody like this, maybe Wizkid, is your paddy. Why are some people fluctuating like unstable network? That does not mean you should not say hello to Davido. That does not, but not that they should be seeing you flying in his private jet to Arena O2. When they know that you people, you and Wizkid, there's something more than beyond platonic between you people. Let's fear God. These are the kind of people that cause, honestly, today they will see you with Obi Kubana. In another, when you are not a musician that needs everybody out. Do you understand? Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest. Even if you are in a record label, there are some people that record label will not want you to work with. This happened to this lady that sang, I've forgotten this American artist name. See, my days are cold without you. I've forgotten her name. Do you understand? She's a great, wonderful musician that has won several Grammy Awards. She even sang with Jaru. Since my days are cold, always on time. Do you understand? Our record label was, the time Mary J. Blige wanted to work with her, because she's very brilliant, our record label blocked it. So many great people she want to work with. Our record label, because our record label, they have nothing to. Do you understand? I know you should be, you are a record label. You should know better about you. Many of you people are the one causing all this casala between these people. So I gotta go. I'm still coming to share more light. Do you understand? And I was attacking Wizkid. We cannot blame him. His blood is running in him. He's human. I love you guys. I gotta go. It's your anger. Let's fear God. Obi Franklin, you should know better. You are a big boy. Can you stop causing commotion between two